Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our, darn it, this guy. Stupid pagans. I just keep forgetting that I need to check to see how much prestige they have. Yeah, Norse Republic, maybe, kind of thing. So we have to raise up our own personal army just to fight his guys too. We'll form up here. We have a count in prison. That's good. Get some money out of all this. I don't really care if they were part of the rebellion or not. It makes no difference to me. They can rebel over and over and over again. Give us more money. Looks like we have righteous imprisonment on a chief. He's acted dishonorably toward us. This guy owns land over here. I don't really care. Now, let's think for a moment strategically. These prestige buildings, right? You have to pay for 2 of them to get a level 1 structure in a castle. They cost prestige, and a lot of prestige, like a ton of prestige. More than the cost would be if you were to pay for gold. But once we adopt the thing and we're no longer allowed to spend prestige on buildings, then we're probably just going to end up with the same problem we used to have, which is just having way too much prestige and nothing to spend it on, nothing to do with it. So, I'm not sure if we want to stay a non-republic for a while, simply so that we have the ability to spend prestige. Seems like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Alright. You, sir, are going to be the Duke of up here. That puts us back below the limit. So we're in a good spot. Hopefully he'll just run away. Nope. Apparently we have to fight in the mountains. That's bad. Get out of there. Alright, hopefully we do not become a kinslayer. Alright, let's just do this damn fight. This is going to be painful, but... He died not knowing the name of his killer. Excellent. Two in a row. And we had a daughter that just came of age. Let's get her married for some prestige. We will engage her to this guy, who is the relative of a Khan, which is fine. Did I just see that we were allowed to marry her to an infidel? Even though it said must not marry an infidel? Now you're apparently allowed to? That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll just stay in assault. Stop bothering me. Okay, so we inherited all this land back. So let's get rid of this distant territory. Let's get rid of Osel. Skov. Okay, so our personal own holdings. We own this tribe. We own... This one's kind of distant. Doesn't have a shipbuilder. Get rid of that one. I think we only took that because it was a holy site. Alright. 8 out of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Nice. Clean. Most of it is in 2 duchies. Except for this province, which is part of Bergslagen, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, we're at 100%. We've successfully murdered that guy. Let's plot to revoke a county. Which one is it? Alright. So your capital count, your double county count. If we were to do that, then you would not be able to call in any of your allies. Actually, you might. You've got one. I want to pick somebody that's like really, really weak. Or maybe something here where we have a claim to it. And he'd just say yes. He'd just say, okay. Well, let's get the market city going here. And in some other holdings, we will build things like the, we'll get a market village going there. We will get some, oh, you know what? Just because we reform doesn't mean we're not going to have holdings that we can still upgrade. The problem is we'll have a wrong holding in domain penalty and have a huge penalty to income. But, you know, income is crap anyway. Wrong religion. I don't remember religion affecting income. Also apparently affects levy now too. But yeah, we'll still have tribes that we can upgrade. We can spend our prestige on those. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the damn event spawn troops. It's annoying. Or do I? You've called in your next door neighbor. All right, fine. Let's just see if we can keep them chained. We're at 29 out of 23 vassals. So we need to, how did that happen? Why did our vassal limit change? I thought it was higher a second ago. Yeah, sure. We'll join your war, sure, why not? That allows us to keep our guys up for free a little bit longer. Well, we need to siege this stuff down so that they can't do anything annoying. And then we're going to go do some massive raiding, get some money, and very, very soon I think we'll be able to start making trade posts and stuff and be a republic. Be all republic-ish. Let's get back into our own territory. We'll disband our own personal troops. We will now raise another tribal army. We're going to take... Let's not take our retinue. I'd like to have 3 of these things. We're just going to continue to ignore this. Actually, I think we have to say no. Auto surrender, I think, will be problematic. Or maybe that's just, that might just be rebellion. Stop it. Stop that. Alright, looter. Our vassals are going to be very upset about us being over the, too many held duchies. Okay, so let's just see if he auto-surrenders, I'll just, whatever, I don't care. So we've got Bergslagen. We've got Norland, we need that one. We need that one. And then the Filkarit. Alright, I guess we have to get rid of Bergslagen. But I'm not going to get rid of the territory. You absolutely hate me. But only because I imprisoned you. You'll be fairly happy with us, even though I hold a territory that you want. That helps a little bit, but not by much. Other than that now, can raise tribal organization up a bit. Yep, let's try it. And let's go try to loot a bit. We need the money anyway. Holy crap, we're losing money fast. Did the retinue reinforcement get reset to full? I think it did. Let's not reinforce it at all. If we run out of money, that could be pretty bad. Fortunately, we do have a province right here, so we can gain money directly into the coffers. Come on, just let me loot it for a little bit, okay? Going directly into the coffers. Because it's adjacent to a province that we control. Can raise another tribal army. Yeah. We don't need these boats here because we're looting adjacent to us. Let's see if they can meet them halfway. The boats are going to be much faster. Do we have any prisoners? Get a little tiny bit of money from that. We are technically at war, so we can't do a blot. Continue to ignore him. Unfortunately, I just sent the boats away. What am I doing? I mean, he is going to take a straight crossing, so that's good. But he's got two flanks. Better troop types. No, it's not going to go well. Here I was thinking, oh yeah, it's fine. We don't need to worry about it because we've got the adjacency. Well, that's true. It's true that we have the adjacency, but the boats are kind of necessary to allow the men to retreat, aren't they? Oops. We'll just have to get enough men that it doesn't matter. Hey, we're a Viking. Like our father and our father before him. Choose a plot. Nope. Not gonna do those. A peasant revolt. Not too big. I think we will continue to loot until we get enough prestige to raise another tribal army. I'm thinking that, like, basically we just continue to raid. We'll spend all of our money on market upgrades. What's that little symbol for? Why is that there? No, weird. We need money for markets. Sure. We'll gladly join your war. But yeah, we'll spend all of our prestige on more troops, and we will spend all of our money on markets, and just kind of go from there. Once this army gets large enough that no one can contest it, it'll just get very quick. Already burnt everything down except for the castle. I don't really care about the castle. Let's just move on. And let's get another tribal army. Tribal armies for all. Are you going to come fight us? Or are you just going to let us burn it down? Have you learned your lesson yet? I think he has. It does kind of make sense to allow you to loot secondary holdings. You certainly do get a lot of money for it. Quite nice, having the ability to keep these troops raised forever. Okay, let's go take care of this. I'll need to send some of these boats. Maybe I don't. Maybe now it is safe to send the boats. No! I don't want to be ill. we might want to keep a larger balance on hand. Just in case. Because the army is large enough that we have a deficit. Another daughter to be educated. And we have a grandson who is sickly but strong. Bered. Alright, we've burnt down most of these things. We've been to these 4. We can go to West Friesland now. Now we're going to start looting into the boats, though. So I've got to be cautious about keeping that balance from going negative. And it looks like we still need to fight off a few more of these armies. Now the peasant leader will auto-surrender. So, alright, let's grab half the boats. Go pick up that army. We got 460 some. Are you coming from me? You are. Fine, we'll leave. You need to turn this money in anyway. And then we'll just kind of hop across over here to the Strait of Dover. And we'll go for that one. Oh wow. Free troops. And free troops. We have 10,000 men here. That's pretty good. Are these the retinue? Certainly looks like it. Let's get rid of them. Are there any more boats we can raise? Raise our vassal boats. That'll piss them off, won't it? Do we get a vassal levies raised too long penalty as the Norse? I don't think we do. Alright. Now the looting's about to really ramp up. We have a tiny bit of money, but I think we should just maybe try to have like a threshold value. What are you doing? You just really aren't going to let me do what I want, are you? We actually are going to run out of space on the boats before I think we actually have the ability to really get things going. No, we do get vassal levies raised too long, but it's probably because they're the old religion or something? No, they're not. Oh, that's right, we reform the faith, that's why. Reforming the faith makes that happen. Now the other thing that we need to do as well is to get below the vassal limit. And to do that we need to create a few duchies. Why don't we create the Duchy of Livonia? And I think we're all done hiring new troops for the moment. So we can start spending our prestige on those types of things. Let's combine the boats. We'll take these 10,000 men to here. Good supply limit there, so... Do we need this many armies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, generally, most holdings have the top holding and then 2. Sometimes 3. So a 4 stack would be ideal. Why don't we grab one of you guys, have you go here. We'll have 2 equally sized 4 stacks. We'll bounce them around a bit. And we have another son who's a brilliant strategist. This one will marry off to... who? You believe in the old faith? Yeah, you're fine though. Whatever. Get him a wife. Gonna need to turn this money in soon. Getting really low. Hey, we're not ill. Good. I didn't want to die. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the top holding. Just don't think it's worth it. Takes too long. Sure, there's an extra 18 ducats there, but we're getting the most money from sieging the cities and stuff. Okay, alright, I am going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.